saying? That's in a family
Partnership
structure.
and hierarchy are not antonyms.
Okay, but what I'm stating is, in a marriage, it's not a partnership. We can use semantics all we want. Marriage is not a partnership.
I
Marriage
don't know
is,
why you're so committed to that. Why are you so committed to that?
You and your wife don't have roles within your
we
relationship.
work as husband and wife. A partner
So
is,
she has her roles.
and I have mine.
And you have your roles. And
Exactly.
putting them together makes your household.
That makes a team.
But it's not.
Thank you.
But it's
It's
not
a
a
team, which is
But
a
it's
partnership.
not. Look, my wife is not my partner.
Look at a legal firm.
Listen,
They
listen.
call themselves
My wife is not my
partners.
partner. When people say that, it always drives me nuts.
Why?
Because it's not a partnership. A partnership, look.
It drives
that's
you nuts.
That's
it does.
equal.
But
That's,
it shouldn't. You
that's,
gotta let go of
there are
that.
certain
Just
things.
two people
Look,
being involved in the same
In the
activity.
same-
That's
going
all
for the
partnership
same
means.
Did you hear the definition?
Right,
Listen.
we fighting for the
And-
same goal.
so check the definition. Check the definition.
You're
15
talking about
years ago.
equality.
What I'm
Nobody.
telling
I don't
you
think
is,
anybody.
yes, you can.
I don't think
You can definitely check the definition.
I don't
Listen.
think anybody
Absolutely,
here
y'all. Listen.
disagree
What
with
they-
the
what
level
the-
of
hold on.
equality.
What
If you're talking
feminism-
about equality within the partnership, I don't
Right.
think anybody
Listen,
here
We're not talking
listen.
about equality within the
disagree with that.
partnership.
We're just talking about the definition of
The
the word partner.
definition
Right.
of
Y'all doing the same activity.
partnership.
Y'all got the same goal. Y'all in
Yes,
it together.
y'all
It's a
working
partner.
towards the same goal, doing
It's
two
a partner.
separate things
But working
together
toward the
to
same
make
goal.
that goal happen.
That's a
It's
partnership.
So
partnership.
So time out,
To
time out.
piggyback off what she said.
So check it out.
Go ahead.
Right now, I have 3 people on the couch without a husband or wife telling me what a partnership is and what a marriage is.
We read, and
That
one of those
is
three
what I'm
read
saying.
the definition.
Listen,
One of those
listen. What
three
I'm
read the
saying is,
definition
that's
of
what-
partnership.
listen. What I'm
That's
saying
what-
is, I'm telling y'all what I mean and how it works.
Pull up the
Y'all are
definition
getting,
that
you
equals-
guys are
that
getting
talks- that
confused by the
equals
fact
equality.
of definitions have been changing.
Pull up
Feminism
the
has been
definition
changing
that equals
definitions to
equality.
fit their role. Since what? Since
was
feminism.
We're not
The
arguing
last
that. I'm
2-3
saying pull up the
2-3
definition that-
decades, right?
What's
So what I'm telling you is they change
Just
words.
show me the
Hold on,
definition
listen.
that includes equality.
Listen.
Just-
partner.
just pull
All
it
right.
up.
So if we have a business, right, and you're my partner in that business, how much do you own?
It does. It
No,
depends.
no.
It depends.
Listen.
Because I could be a silent partner. and only
Equality
Hey,
is
partner.
not.
If it's only 2 of us in a business, and the partnership
what
is
I'm
what?
saying?
I've had a business
No.
partner before.
Yes.
The shit was not
You could
50
feel
What is the
60.
business? What
You
what
could
is the
be
business
60, I could be
partner?
40.
Then that would make me the majority owner. That's
Yeah,
not a
that's not a
partnership.
partnership.
Yes, it is.
I have no. It's not
Partnership.
because I have more say than you. I can
Right.
say we're going to sell the company, and since I own more of it
Majority,
than
you
you
have
do,
no say.
you are not a partner. You are a subordinate.
Just
That's what
because
I'm
you're the
saying.
majority owner doesn't mean that you're not also a partner. Are you guys engaged in the same activity? We just read the definition.
Listen. That
I
is
get
a,
what she's saying.
You can be
She's
a
not-
majority
what she's
owner
saying is
partner.
right.
Make it point. You
It
can
is
be.
right.
You're a majority
you
owner
can
partner. We're not.
There-
we're
that
not
is a
arguing with
partnership
you
still.
about the equality
Right, or a
difference
hierarchy.
There
in the
is a
hierarchy
hierarchy.
in a marriage.
is a
We're not
hierarchy.
arguing that.
We
We're just saying
agree.
the word partner.
I just want to throw this out here.
He just
He just shitted on me for not
he
being married.
shitted on us.
Oh,
hard.
I'm just saying.
I still love my
Hard,
nigga
no.
though.
All I'm
I
saying
still
is,
love my nigga,
I'm
though.
telling
We
y'all,
tried it.
it's a
Love.
completely,
He
it's
had
a
to come
completely
up
different
like that.
thing. It's not a partnership. When people say that, it drives me nuts because it's not a partnership. When you go into it as a partnership, then it's going to fail. There needs to be a leader in a household. It goes God, man, woman, children. If
Every
you-
single person in that equation is a partner. Just saying.
So your children are
Heck
partners.
yeah,
No.
they're a partner
Do
in
we
your
know what the
life.
definition of
They're-
partner
They ain't
means?
got
I mean,
no
they
say.
could be.
Hey,
They
they don't
could
have
be.
a
They
say.
could
Do
be.
you have children?
They could be. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
No, they
Okay.
are not
Because
partners.
they are not.
Listen.
Shut the fuck up
You
and
can't
do
be.
it.
I
Listen, you can't be a partner if I have to make sure you eat and you good. But hold on, your children is what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, the
Right?
children for sure.
And
Right.
the dog.
But your wife,
But here's the thing, as it
your
goes,
wife,
but as it goes back to it, if I lose everything and my family is failed, it's on me. If she lose it and my family is failed, it's on me.
you.
So that
Okay.
goes back to the fact of it
It's real.
not being a partnership. I am the leader of my household. It is my job to make sure we are good in everything. From now until the day that I said you're going to be my wife until the end of days.
that's kind of why I didn't.
So you
I
believe
don't
marriage
get
is more
with
of a
you because it's
dictatorship
like.
/ communistic?
It's not even
Damn.
it's not even a dictatorship.
Damn.
I always consult with my wife, but my thing is
So
at the-
Boom!
Listen,
you
I
could
always
consult her.
Exactly. I
This
always
whole word is
look.
just- can we
I
move
always
on?
consult with my wife, but at the end of the day,
You gonna
whatever
make that final decision.
when I make that decision, it rides on me.
Oh, God.
If
But
she,
that's
I can't
fine.
say you gave me bad advice. I can't do that if it don't
Nobody's
go right.
saying
You
that
be
there's
put-
not
So
a
what I'm telling
hierarchy.
you
We're
is-
not
Consult with her
disagreeing with you
before
about a
make the
hierarchy.
decision.
Exactly.
Wait.
We
Because
know
that is
that
my
the
wife.
man leaves the house. We understand that.
Because that is my
Man
wife.
is the
Yes.
woman is the neck. That's why you get to turn it from left to
No,
right.
I'm gonna keep it real.
We understand. that.
Men really only
You get what
ask
I'm
y'all
saying?
opinion most of the time in those type of dynamics. From what I noticed in marriage situations, most men only really ask just so they can say
some
they
wild
asked.
shit. Say some wild.
Just so they can say.
I'm
they
like, what
asked.
are you gonna say?
Some wild.
No.
Only ask
Because,
what?
like,
What
so-
you talking about?
Say right, so say if it's like we married and I'm like, yo, but we finna
I-
get ready to move out of state or whatever. I just
feel
got a
what he's
job
saying.
offer, blah blah blah. How you feel about that?
Oh, okay.
We don't really care about your
Partnership.
opinion. We're
I
really
care.
You're
I
telling me
care.
what
I
it
don't
is.
care when that affects
Listen.
my life.
No,
Listen,
he's saying he's
mind
telling you what it
if
is.
he is the leader, like he says, your life, you shouldn't be worried about your life being nothing because you know that your man got you regardless. If you gotta move to fucking
But if I have a
Zimbabwe,
career that's established here, us moving,
Your career should not come.
you do know men don't give a fuck about your career.
Listen, right? Your
You
career,
do know
your
men don't
career
give a
should
fuck
not
about
come
your
in
career.
front of what your husband says is
If-
best for you and your
If
family.
you think your career goes before your husband, you
What
ain't
what if
getting
my
married.
career is the breadwinner?
It doesn't. Then
What the fuck
that's
that mean?
and
Then
that's
we
what
got
always.
we got a new
look,
dynamic to
No,
discuss.
no, we
Look, and
We
that's
got
what
a new
always.
dynamic.
Right now.
Time out,
Go
time
for it.
out,
Go for
time
it,
out.
bro.
I don't
Now
get.
we gotta talk about something.
No, we ain't gotta talk about shit because we gonna get this shit straight right now.
Say it.
I'm just
We gonna
saying.
get some straight.
Say it.
Mhm.
Until women ovaries drop out and turn into nuts, y'all don't run no household if you married. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. At the end of the day, if a burglar
think
break
you
in the
run it.
house,
I don't think
if
you
a
run it.
burglar breaks in the house and you make the majority of the money,
Go run
your
your
ass ain't
downstairs.
running to that front door. You
Exactly.
gonna, honey, you heard that?
But honestly,
I
his
know
might
if
not.
you
He
went
might
with
not run
shotgun,
down
they
either
might
because.
run.
Then you married
let
to
me
the-
stop.
And it's men that
Well,
won't.
let me not say too
And
much.
you married to the
but-
wrong type of
But
nigga.
But listen,
That's
and
what
see,
I'm-
but you see how
But
y'all.
let's not get too
Hold on,
far.
hold on,
You agree.
hold on. Listen, with that, yeah. With that being said, y'all go to the caveat of some men won't. No, we're not talking about
We ain't
them
talking
men.
about them.
We
We
talking
talking
about
about
your
real
man.
men.
We
We
talking
talking
about
about
the
real
one that
men.
you chose, right? It is his duty and his job to put his life on the line for you,
Let me
not the
but,
other way
but
around.
this is the thing. A lot of times, if a woman is with a man and she's the primary breadwinner, he probably don't expect to have to be the muscle too.
Then you probably should
Yeah,
get a
man.
wife because that's what he sounds
I
like.
agree.
That's what I'm saying. And
I'm
that's
not
your-
disagreeing,
but I
but
mean,
I'm
but
saying
that's
the reality.
But I'm
in
saying, but that's
reality.
your choice.
In
At
reality-
the very least, you
That's
should be
what
the
you
muscle.
chose.
Damn,
Somebody
I'll make
just
all
needs
the money.
once a
What are you
month.
doing?
Fuck going on? Nigga,
But
you,
no,
she
I
make the
do
money and
agree.
you can't
I'm-
Like I
protect it.
said, as a
I'm
man,
trolling. I
That's
agree.
not a
If a
man.
man, if your husband, you're
that's a-
married and he decides he wants to make a decision, you do consult your wife, but most likely we're gonna do what the man wants. to
It's
do.
not- it's not even-
Because
no,
he
hold on,
is
hold on.
the
Y'all
muscle.
saying it
But I
wrong. It ain't
trust him
about.
because I'm married to him.
Listen, it's not when I say I consult my wife. It's not about I'm making. It's not about my decision is final. No, the decision I decide after I consult my wife is on me. You dig what I'm saying? If she say I think we should do this,
Right.
if I either say yeah we should or no we shouldn't, the outcome is on me. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go to my wife and say I think we should do this. What you think? And if her decision is gonna be on her. No,
It's
it
just
don't
something
work
you
like
want to
that.
consider.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you love her.
So-
But it's,
Because you love her and you want her, you want to know what is best for her. You will
Well-
consider her.
well, not only it's not even about the love. It's about the fact that this is our
It's gonna
family.
affect
This is
us.
us.
Right.
It's the part.
That's
It's
You dig
the
what I'm
fact that
saying?
y'all a
All of
partnership.
us.
Yeah, it's not
So
a.
I want sure.
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
like
you
look,
consider
the
your
decisions
partner-
that we make
But okay,
are
listen
for
to that.
our family.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Together. But I obviously, goddamn it, I'm not going to her saying, "Should we do this?"
What do you mean it's not about love though?
Because the love is a
Love
is
don't have nothing
a
to do-
fleeting
What?
moment.
Love
This is
has
about
nothing
our
to do-
family. This is
Marriage
about
ain't based-
everything.
marriage ain't
Our
just based
legacy.
on love.
Everything that we do.
If a
Huh?
marriage is just based on love,
I don't know. I
Duty.
think
It's
that
our
I think
duty.
that my definition of love is a little bit heavier than what you just described. It sounds like you're talking about attraction, and it sounds like you're talking about like
business.
physical love. But like when I say love, I think I was saying something else. But I
You
think
saying-
the fact that you consider her and the fact that yes, this is our family, this is our partnership. Well, not partnership, but the fact that this is our family, the fact that this is the goal that we have for each other, and we trying to achieve the same thing. That is why I'm considering you. To me, you wouldn't consider somebody who you didn't love. Like, you wouldn't care about
that's what I'm
their
saying. But when they say love,
feedback.
like
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Because
Yeah.
you have arranged marriages, and the woman don't even know the man,
Mm-hmm.
and she actually marries this man because he's financially and he's like he has everything established. The families have already arranged it,
Yeah,
and she's married into that, and then she grows to love that man over time.
it's because of duty.
It's
It's
because
just
of duty.
It's
You
duty.
know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like
duty
that's what,
is.
to be honest,
That's the element
that's
of
what,
love.
No, to be real,
Honoring your duty is the
that's-
element of love.
that's what
in
marriage
my
was
opinion.
You
derived
can be in the
from
army and do
originally.
your duty and not love it.
Very
That's a
true.
fact.
Very
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah.
like working a
It's
job.
your duty. It's what you're supposed to
You
do.
don't love
Because
it, but
you know what I'm
do
saying?
it.
That's so
No,
sad.
No,
That
because-
just broke my heart. Like,
No, what aspect?
It's
Because
true,
though, because
That's
doing
no,
the
life.
duty and it's not out of love. That's just
No,
So-
because
takes me out.
prime example, right? Prime example of that.
I think we put some
Sometimes, bro, you could see a homeless motherfucker on it. You could see a homeless motherfucker. You be coming out of a restaurant, you see a homeless person. You feel me? You don't have no ties to this motherfucker, but they look fucked up. So let me double in here and get them something to eat real quick. That's just your duty as a good person.
I
You
wouldn't
ain't got
say
no
that's your
ties.
duty. That's
That's
not
not
your
a
duty.
duty.
That's an act
That
of
is,
love.
though, bro.
No, that's
Duty
an
is
act of
something you
love.
gotta
How
do.
you supposed
That's
to
an
do.
act of
Duty is
love.
your
You have to
So
do.
let
You
me
have-
ask you a
you-
question. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all
You
don't,
don't have to feed
you
the
don't
home.
believe that the energy that you inject into the universe is the energy you get back?
No.
I mean, to a degree, but
Yes, but that's not a duty.
yeah, that's not a
it's
duty.
not
So
a
it's
duty.
not your
It's
duty.
just you
So
being a good
wait,
person.
so that's not your duty to be a great person?
Bro, look.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not your
It
duty.
is
I don't-
your
look, I'm gonna keep it
moral
real.
obligation
That's crazy.
From
to
me,
try to
bro,
be the best person
Crazy.
you could be, but it's not.
It is crazy, but
I
it's also
treat
not your
people the
duty.
way I want to
I like
be
it.
treated, right?
Right.
But
So
my
that's
thing
crazy.
is,
That's crazy.
my duty is my household.
Right.
I already got four
That's
plus.
priority.
Listen, I already got 4 plus 1
That's a duty
that
too,
I'm
though.
feeding and all that.
But see, that's
Buddy,
priority.
if I see you out here and you struggling, I hope it get better for you, but I might not have it for you right then.
It's
and
not
there.
my duty to
It's
give
not
you
my
any
duty.
money.
We not-
If I'm in that mood and I feel like it,
Yeah.
I might. But it's not
Right.
my duty. My
So-
duty
Not your
means
duty.
that I have to work to get this done.
So mind
You know what I'm
you, a
saying?
duty doesn't necessarily mean that you're obligated.
No, that's duty, bro.
No,
That's
it doesn't.
what
That's
oh,
duty,
now
bro.
we gotta look up.
No.
duty.
I'm finna say, where's the
Now
point?
we gotta
prime
look
example.
up.
Hold on,
Bring it
hey, bro,
out.
that's duty.
I'll
Duty
read
is
off
you-
the definition.
We
Prime
throwing out
example.
these Google
No,
definitions.
duty can
What
be
we
something
not gonna
that
do
you-
is
a
play with
duty can be
words.
something that you're called to do.
Hey, bro, you surrounded by Virgos.
No,
You know
Right.
the exact-
no, listen.
The exact.
I'm gonna put you in.
definition.
I'm gonna put you in a sense of religion, right?
Go ahead, go off and then.
Because when you say duty, I'm not a Christian, but as a Christian, you feel me? It's your duty to forgive. That's part of being a Christian, correct?
That's
Yeah.
in the Bible.
That's your duty.
That's what you should do.
That's not
what
an
you're supposed to do.
obligation.
Yeah.
That's not an obligation.
Yeah, it
though.
is, bro.
It's
To be
not.
a good Christian, that's what you're supposed to do.
Who writes the orders on what's the good Christian?
Are y'all
Jesus
ready for
wasn't
the
a Christian.
definition yet?
Hold on, we
You
have the
ready?
definition.
Because you said it's
Just
your
coming
duty,
in
but
right
not.
now.
Hold on.
You said it's your duty, but not your obligation. However,
A duty is an
Wait,
obligation.
wait,
for
listen.
sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, now he's switching it up.
what
He's
you just
switching it
say?
up.
I'm gonna tell you why
You
I switched it.
said-
I'm gonna tell you why
Okay.
I switched it.
Go
So
ahead.
if we
Now
date,
the
so P
definition
move.
might not fit,
No,
'cause
so
you
P
changing
move.
your-
No,
your
P
definition.
move. If I'm dating a woman and she got a kid, am I obligated to take care of her fucking kid?
No,
That's not your duty, sir.
that's not your
It's
duty.
not
But
your
if I marry her,
Yes.
is it my duty?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a
Yes.
motherfucking lie. That's not my seed. It's her
Legally.
husband.
Bro,
duty.
listen.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
if you marry her, that's
not.
your duty,
Are we
bro.
No,
ready
it's
or
not.
are
All
we
right,
ready
hold on,
for
hold
the
on.
Where you wrong.
definition?
Let it- hold on.
I'ma
Hey,
tell you
hold on,
where
let her
you
read
wrong.
it.
One at a time.
Wrong.
One at a time.
Because
one at a time,
legally,
one at a
you
time.
still have to adopt that child.
Hold on, bro. Wait.
Legally, you
She
still
gonna
have
do
to
the
adopt.
definition?
Okay,
Well, let's assume that if you marry the woman, you adopt the child. That's I
Bullshit.
think what they assume.
Bullshit.
Is that what y'all assume when
You
you
don't
say
marry
yes?
the-
Not
Y'all
only,
marry the
hold on,
child,
that's
you
not
marry
only
the
what
woman.
I assume. Here's my thing. When
That's
you
if you're a
marry,
good
listen,
man. That's
when
if
you
you're a
marry
good
a
man.
woman, you
That's if
take
you're a good
on
man.
everything that comes with her.
that
You
child.
take
Me?
her underneath your wing. That is
Yes.
your woman and
Yeah.
your responsibility.
know-
When you marry a
Well,
woman, she belongs to you.
I
Her
gotta-
father
I
walks
gotta
you down the
disagree.
aisle
We got
and
that.
gives her to
We
you.
got that.
Hold on.
I said her kid. I didn't.
Yeah,
say
because
her.
that
But
comes with her,
listen,
bro.
it comes with her. Do you
Yeah.
know that if a
What they
woman, listen to this, if a woman marries a man, okay,
Mhm.
right now, if a woman marries a man and she has a child, and let's say later on they get a divorce or they get into it, whatever, she can put that husband
Mhm.
on child support for that child, and he is obligated to pay
Wow.
Wait.
because they were married, and he
And he didn't sign the birth
automatically assumed-
certificate.
and
Wrong.
He I'm telling you, you don't have to have a signed birth certificate. No,
No,
he
that's
didn't
fact.
sign the birth certificate. He is obligated to pay child support. A woman can take a man to
Damn.
court right now. Now it's
I ain't never
wrong.
heard that.
It's wrong, but a woman
That's
can
why
take a
you
man
file
to
for
child
DNA.
support.
Yeah.
Look.
You can do that, but
Super
you can still
DNA.
get put on
if you
child
can prove
support.
that,
Super
You
DNA.
gotta prove
So
it.
wait,
and then
wait,
go to
hold on,
court,
y'all.
and you're not
She ain't
gonna
never
get
Hold on,
read
y'all.
that
Can I,
definition.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah, once the
Can we get this
definition-
definition,
What that
please?
mean? 'Cause you're
Selah,
married.
please.
Man,
You
fuck
married
that.
her.
so it
Fall
says,
in light.
Oh, I got
Love
bug
get your
in
money
my
too.
tongue.
Bruh, let her read, man.
it says duty is a moral or legal obligation, a responsibility. The second definition
Or
says
legal.
moral or illegal. The second
Moral or
definition
legal.
says a task or action that someone is required to perform. So when you all were talking about the whole Mary thing, you said that you got to do everything for a woman that that comes with her. It would be nice morally, that would be cool. If he's in a religion that his morals require him to do that, then yes. Now, if he's just Joe Schmo off the street and he just wants to marry a woman, and he don't want to adopt her kids, what I say earlier, a man who has money is gonna do with his money whatever he wants to do. So if he doesn't want to care for her kids, and that's the type of man that he is, that's the type of man that you
Then-
married.
And that's why you don't take a wife in that case.
No.
That's
No,
what I'm
he
saying.
took a
No,
wife,
he
and
took
he
a
didn't
wife.
care, and
Bro,
he
I'm
didn't
glad
care
you
about
caught
it.
You
my
don't-
point.
but
I'm
you-
glad you caught that. Oh,
But that's the
God.
thing. When you take a wife, you are taking everything that comes with her.
Morally,
you're not.
though, you're supposed to morally.
Listen.
See, you're
Not-
saying you
not
using
in
your
the
morals.
I guess so.
The law.
I guess
See,
so.
law.
From a
See
moral
what it is,
perspective.
moral. Law, you using your morals as a man, bro.
Yeah.
You do it what a real man would do. A real
Absolutely.
man.
Whoa,
The
look,
average
look.
man who don't have those
It ain't-
qualifications
bro.
don't think like that.
What I'm saying is, when you look, if you don't want to take care of her and her kids, then keep her as your girlfriend. But when you marry her and make her your wife,
but the fact
girlfriends
is
Listen, when you
that
make
some men, but some
what-
men do marry women, and they don't ever intend on really properly caring for her
what I'm saying
or
is,
her kids.
when you take on a woman and kids, they become your kids.
Yes.
No, they don't.
Regardless if you
Yes,
like it or not,
they do.
they do.
They
like
become
real
I'm
shit.
just saying, it would be nice.
No,
it would
they-
be
When
nice.
you get married, when you
They
marry
are
somebody's
your
mother, you become their stepfather.
Have you
Yes.
ever heard of a daddy
That's
or
it.
dad?
That
Have you
is-
ever heard of
Have you ever heard
an
of a kid say,
absentee
"Nigga, you ain't
father?
my
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
y'all talking about the morals. I'm talking
No,
about.
that's not morals. That's actions.
You said-
I'm talking about actions. I'm talking about a man who lives in a household with you, and they see your kids struggling, and they be like, "Well, them your kids."
Hey, when the police come to your house,
Mm-hmm.
you're still the stepfather. Legally, you are the stepfather. I'm not talking about morals.
That's
I'm talking about what it
legal.
is.
Right.
When you marry a
That's
woman,
what it
her
is.
kids are now your stepchildren.
If you don't
That's
adopt
it.
them,
But
if
I'm
you
a-
don't
You don't
adopt
even
them,
have to adopt them to be your
They do
stepchildren.
not.
No, you don't.
They can have
are your stepchildren.
their father.
I'm
who can
not
still be
educated
involved.
enough on
Police
that,
come to
so
your
I can't
house,
speak on that.
they're not gonna ask for you. They're gonna ask for the child who has the same last name as the mother. I work in that field, so I know what they're gonna ask when they come.
Bro, I'm
So,
saying,
we
look,
move-
if something happened, if something happened and you answer the door,
that man and you had kids with that man.
I got my mom's last name. I don't have my father's last name. My father's last name is Santiago. I have an Irish last name.
Oh. Well, it's not normal for most
That is normal. Most
children.
single black women sons
No, that's
aren't
not.
and kids aren't named after their
Don't drink
father's
that.
last name because
I'm not
a lot of them
gonna drink
deadbeat ass
it.
niggas
Yeah,
don't
he
sign
ain't
birth
chilling.
certificates.
Nah, that's-
A lot of them
that's
deadbeat ass
crazy.
niggas don't show up to childbirths. A lot of them deadbeat ass niggas don't be
that's
there for
not-
pregnancies.
That's
exactly,
not the
that's
norm.
true. But I'm talking
It's
about.
not?
It's
and-
not?
the norm.
What's
So
not
you
the
saying
norm?
it's not a
Wait, what's
not
the
the norm?
norm?
The
single
norm.
mothers out here with kids ain't the norm?
I am a single mom, and my child has her father's last name.
That's not the norm.
That is the norm.
Wait.
Well, so look, a lot of times,
That's-
look, a
that's
lot
the
of
norm.
times,
It is the norm, but it shouldn't be. In my opinion, I don't think that should be the norm, but it is the norm for
So
you,
tradition-
for you to
listen,
give
no,
your
wait,
child
hold on,
their
hold
father's
on.
last
Are
name.
we talking about? Please
child
don't
out
do
of
not
wedlock.
take
A child out of wedlock.
offense. Do
A
not
child
take
out of
offense
wedlock.
to this.
A child out of
Are we
wedlock.
talking about a deadbeat father?
Right.
If her child's father is in the girl's life, how come she can't have?
Right.
No.
That don't make sense.
So
Why
I
does
don't
she
know.
need it?
I don't know. I think.
Why does she need his last name?
I think they miss. I
Because
think
it's
he's in
his
her-
child.
they-
it's
Because
her
that's-
child.
It's
So-
his
no,
seed.
it's their child.
child.
What I'm
but it's
saying
his
is-
I
lineage.
gave birth
What
to
I'm
her,
saying
but it's
is-
his seed
What I'm saying
that
is,
made the child.
if you're not married to somebody, what's the difference between them having your last name and his last name?
that.
Well, one thing that they do,
I get it,
that women
but-
do, is when they do have a child by a man that they're not married with, they give the child the man's last name because it helps in paternity suits. It
Correct.
helps in,
And that's why I
in
said
child support.
it
because
is.
it's
I
his
would say
seed.
that it
I
is
didn't
the
think like
norm.
that at all.
I would say
You
that
didn't,
it
I'm
is
saying,
the
but you know what I'm
norm.
saying?
So
It's
she
his
was
child.
I
It
got-
is the norm.
I mean, I was with him.
So this
then,
is
but
this is
still.
how I feel about it. It is the norm for women to give their child their father's last name. It's very normal.
Very normal.
It's it is a form of respect that you give that man. When you give that man a child his last name, you're respecting him.
Yes.
For sure.
Now, does he deserve the respect? Is he going to hold up to the
Depends.
hold on, wait.
Hey,
I'm
Is
sorry.
he going to hold up to the level of respect that you just gave him by giving that baby his name? Or is he going to be a deadbeat? Is he not going to show up?
But you know
So that's
that-
what I'm saying. If he's a deadbeat, which happens often,
Yeah.
what's the difference? Why do he need her?
But
Their
now we're
last
talking
name.
about accountability, right? Because you
Let's
lay
go.
down and had sex
Let's
with that
go.
man who supposedly is a deadbeat, who wasn't worth nothing in the first place.
Why you give him
Who
a
is
child?
a man of a child whose last name you didn't even want to give. So why would you even put yourself in that position to have a child with that man?
Yep.
Let's be real. There's so many other ways
shit
not
happens
to
a lot,
have a
though.
child nowadays.
So are you
that
saying
you should
that-
have done that?
are
Now
you
I
saying
get it
that-
that we make. Hold on, I get it that sometimes when we young we make decisions that we don't want to go ahead and take the consequences for. But if you gonna lay down and do that, and you know that man wasn't nothing to begin with, I feel like that's still his seed, and you should still give that baby that man's name. Because what we don't take into consideration is that you decided to have sex with that man, and that baby is still a part of both of you. For that child to understand their identity, they have to understand both sides that they come from. Not just your side because you bitter and you feel some type of way because he don't want to deal with you now. He probably didn't want to deal with you then. And you still decided to lay down and have a baby with him.
Wait,
We're
okay,
not
so hold on,
saying
wait,
that-
time
we're
out,
not
hold on,
saying
wait,
nothing different.
time out.
We
I
literally
don't
didn't
get
say,
that.
hold on, no, because she was rebutting my point. I didn't say, we didn't say anything different. I never said that the child shouldn't know who their father is. I never said that the child shouldn't honor their father, or that the child didn't come from their father.
he shouldn't
What
have
I
his last
said,
name.
what I
She said what's
asked,
the
You said, why should
no,
he?
what I
She
asked
said, what is
was,
the difference
what's the
between-
difference between the kid having his name
And
and not
her
having
name?
his name?
It's a big.
No, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
The
The
only-
only difference is
Society.
you're not giving him the level of respect that a man
Exactly.
who marries the wife that he impregnates gets. That's the only difference.
But if the child takes your full name, you name the child
That's
and you
erasing
give
him.
that child thank you.
Mhm.
Your
Right,
name
Okay,
erasing
so
him.
wait,
is like
erasing him.
the
time
man
out,
from
hold
that
on, wait,
child's
time
life.
out.
What other connection would that child
Okay,
have
so
to that man?
okay, so what in the case
Well,
of
that
hold on,
depends on
wait.
what the man does
So
for the
no,
child.
hold on. So what in the case of motherfucking men who manipulate the fuck out of women, play the fuck out of woman like he really want to be there, get her pregnant, and then the puss ass nigga abandon her when she get pregnant? Why the fuck would she get that deadbeat ass puss ass nigga this kid name when he left her with a motherfucking kid like he really cared about it and he didn't? Why the fuck would you want a reminder of this man's name every day when you can just name him after you and go on? Like, that's
So-
bullshit.
Yeah,
now
but you
we're
also.
talking
I
about
got this
one-
one. I got
go
this one. I
ahead,
got
okay.
this one.
We're not talking about one off.
So listen,
We're not
Joe.
talking about one
You
off.
also have to. We can't put
That's
it all.
like a woman
But
being
listen,
raped
hold on.
and keeping the
You
rapist
went off.
baby,
You went off.
Exactly.
baby, the rapist's last name.
Exactly.
No,
What
it's
the
not a
fuck?
rapist.
Yes, it is. It's damn near the same
That's
thing.
damn near the
same
You're
thing.
doing
So,
somebody who
y'all ready?
dishonored you.
Y'all
Someone
ready?
dishonored you.
Y'all
He
ready?
dishonored you by
Let him
impregnating
cook.
you.
Y'all ready?
He dishonored you
Are you ready?
by
Pull out your
giving you
pots and
his
pans,
seed.
nigga.
Hold on. Are you
And
ready?
he
Pull out the
never
pots and
intended. He dishonored you by giving you his seed that he never intended to care for. He
All right.
dishonored
You
you by making you less attractive in the dating pool.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
dishonored
whoa,
you by making you.
Are you less attractive? Wait a minute, goddamn it. I was with you.
To some men,
You definitely
to
are.
some men,
You are.
they
Yeah.
feel like, well,
That's
damn, now
true.
you have a kid. He
That's
knew what
true.
he was doing when he didn't pull out.
So
What I'm saying is, no, what I'm saying is,
Shit.
he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So now you're
Let's
telling
get
me
it.
that I'm supposed to give you the highest honor when you've given me the highest dishonor?
All right. So let's go back to that.
Highest
So
dishonor?
The
so-
highest.
To abandon
So,
your
The
child.
highest
so, so,
dishonor.
so, hold on. So this
That's
how we gonna do this,
hey,
right?
that's
So
fucking
you
shit.
mentioned that why would she do this, give him that highest honor? But you also have to remember that
That nigga done took
women
glasses off.
control access to sex, right? If a man does
Boom.
not put on a condom if you don't want him to, he can't have sex with you.
Niggas pull it
First off, right? You can say, oh no. You can say.
He said rapists earlier. Dudes do it every day.
No, we're not talking about
People
rape.
have sex with women that don't want to be had.
No, we're not talking about rape.
That don't want to be had sex with all the time.
Hold on, listen. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about.
You just said.
We're talking about individuals that you said if he disrespected you, gave you the highest dishonor by not taking care of.
No, I said by not pulling out.
Right, but the thing is, he should be strapped up anyway. If you both are having sex unprotected, then you need to know that the scenario is.
He should be.
Listen,
But what
I'm
world
not
do we live in?
done.
Do we live
I'm
in
not
reality
done,
or do we live in unreality?
Sheila, I'm not done. I'm still going. Hold on, y'all. We'll talk about it in a minute because I'm trying to get
my
this
bad.
off.
I'm
Listen.
trying to hype. I'm gonna chill out.
So what we're gonna do is, you have to remember, women control access to sex. If you know that this can happen to your body, then you need to protect yourself in the event that you could possibly be pregnant. If you don't want to be pregnant, you need to make sure that you take those necessary precautions because you can be left holding
What
the
are
bag.
the necessary precautions?
He can disappear. He can, he can run off tomorrow. He can disappear, and you're gonna be left holding the bag. So if you don't want to possibly be pregnant by this man that has given you no type of commitment, then you need to take the necessary precautions to go ahead and make sure that does not happen.
Do you have anything to say about
Listen, hold on. I'm still the pots and pans still out.
He's preparing the food.
Listen, so what I'm saying is, it is solely up to you to make sure if you don't want this to happen to you, you prevent it. Because that man can disappear tomorrow and you won't know shit.
Prevent it is crazy. Because yes, you mean it. So I'm not saying that women. I'm not saying that women don't sleep with men that are losers. I'm not saying that women don't do that.
Even if you're sleeping with a man that's telling you
to his point. If something happened that was unconsensual, then
that's rape. That's a 1% chance. We're not talking about that.
1%.
Yes, 1% of women.
I think we're getting
wait.
We are getting
no. I
we're
really
want
to
hear extreme. We weren't talking about a situation where somebody got raped.
Rape is not extreme.
We were talking about
rape is not extreme.
No more grape.
Activity. We were
rape
talking
is
about
extreme.
Hold on. So listen, what I'm saying is
rape is extreme.
Yes. What I'm saying.
So
listen.
No,
Not only
listen.
1%. Not only rape, but being pregnant because of a rape is a very low.
What was the
percentile.
1% that you were?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that 1%? Are you
yes.
serious?
So listen, here's my thing.
I don't think so.
All right, so let me put it this way.
Have you ever met a woman?
Hold on, let me put it this way.
Okay.
Hold on.
But he said
it's
blowing me. I'm blown.
Listen to what I'm saying. So out of how many
It's your fault.
so how many abortions do you think are because someone was raped?
Right.
Actually, hundreds of thousands a year. Actually.
No. What percent?
Out of the percentage
of abortions. How many are because of rape?
Okay,
it's less than 1%.
Come on now.
Pause. Pull up the stats. I mean, if y'all want to pull up the stats, pull up the stats.
Listen.
That's not what I said. You said rape. You said rape.
Hold on, y'all. Listen.
You said rape is 1%. Are you saying
I
that?
said the abortions. So what I'm referring to is pregnancies based on rape is what I'm talking about. So abortions. How many abortions are?
Are you aware that there's a such thing as intermarital rape? Are you aware that it's a fact that women can be raped within their marriage?
Hey, y'all see that? That's the goalpost being moved.
That's not the goalpost being moved. Listen, we have to stay on definition. Rape means that you're having unconsensual sex. Anything that happens in that sexual situation that you did not consent to is unconsensual. And that falls into the umbrella of rape.
If you're being raped within your marriage, then that's a terrible marriage and you should get out of it.
Whether it's terrible or not, it happens.
However, it is your duty as a wife to make sure that you sexually satisfy your husband. Plain and simple. You can read it in any book that you want.
Nobody said that it wasn't.
Well, you're saying rape. My thing is, why y'all fighting so much for something that is your duty? See what I did there?
Can we change
the
subject?
We definitely need to change the subject. We definitely need to change the subject because this is getting really weird. It's getting weird, so we got to change it.
Yeah, we about to be done.
We got really far.
Because I don't want to get into this.
Yeah.
we got
went
real
from
far.
talking about the last name of a child
Yes.
to going
But
into
it's related.
Hold on.
I
From a
actually
consensual
correlated it though
But
when
you
I brought
all
up the
took it
rape.
to
I
unconsensual.
correlated
You
it.
Listen,
brought up
I've
that.
No, but see, I
when
correlated how
Hold
the
on,
name
y'all.
was together.
Hold on. What?
I seen both sides of it.
Right.
I was ignorant to the fact that the man, well, somebody didn't have their father's last name. I was ignorant to like, you ain't got your dad's last name. Like I always thought that
Normal.
that's the norm.
Right.
You get the man last name no matter if he's a deadbeat, no matter, you know what I'm saying? I was ignorant to my wife. My wife don't have her father's last name, and it's because her mom and dad wasn't married. Her grandmother taught them
Not to.
Not-
And that's
yeah.
disrespectful.
Taught them
That is the
not
women
to,
of the past teaching their children wrong. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's
What?
what I'm saying.
Listen,
Because here's my thing,
I don't know
right?
what's wrong or right. What I'm saying
Whether
is,
he was in his life or not.
I didn't have an opinion to it because I'm like, damn, you ain't got
Right.
you ain't got your dad last name, and it's because her mom's mom
Mhm.
taught her daughters, you're not gonna give that child that man's last name because he didn't marry you.
As she should.
That's
But that's
I don't know
but
if
I
that's
also
right
think
or wrong.
I think it's wrong because of the simple
It's
fact
right
that
or wrong
you
depending.
shouldn't have gave
I
him
don't
a
know.
child if you weren't going to do it. Plain and simple.
So
You
you
have
believe in the chop
And
chop.
this is why the
I
whole
believe in
this
the
is
fact
why the
that
whole
don't-
conversation came up. Gave him a
But-
child.
yes, you gave him a
Look,
child.
You allowed
gave
him to
the
give
man,
you a child. That boy,
you
that
gave-
man put that child in you.
You
didn't-
gave that man the highest honor.
Absolutely.
Right. And if he wasn't going to marry you, then you shouldn't
I
have
got
given him
my
that
dad
honor.
last
Plain and simple.
name. I got my dad last name, and my mom and dad was not married. They wasn't even. I don't even know how long they were together. You know
So
what I'm
are
saying?
you saying that
My
you should just
father-
have abortions if you have? If
You shouldn't get pregnant, is what I'm saying.
No.
You shouldn't get
no,
pregnant. Hold on.
no,
You
no.
shouldn't get
You
pregnant
could
out
be
of
on birth
wedlock.
control.
My
You
thing
could
is
take a Plan
prevent
B.
it.
It's
Facts.
so many other ways to
So,
prevent
but why
pregnancy.
can't we just talk about the prevention of him not
What?
giving you the baby in the first
It
place?
is. Don't let him
That's a
fuck you
level-
without a condom.
That's a
what
level
I've
of
been
prevention.
saying.
You know
My
what?
thing
It's
is,
both
a
sides.
condom is 99.9% effective.
It's both
Let's
sides.
stop with that.
But all I'm saying
That's
is
what I'm saying.
he
We wanna-
disrespected you.
No, he
and now
didn't
you're-
disrespect you.
He
He fucked you and you let him.
Called
Self,
disrespect.
though.
How's it disrespecting you when he fucked you and you let him?
What's-
I
If
feel
you get
like
pregnant
we
out
have
of
to
it,
don't
take
think I'll be able to
accountability. A
answer your
man, listen,
question.
this the facts.
Because I don't think I'll get a chance to.
This what I feel like the facts are. A man will honestly, excuse my language, fuck anything.
Cal.
Keep
Most men will fuck anything. Okay?
I don't agree
It's
with
a
that.
man
I
back-
don't know
you
those type
it's
of men you
boys
talk about.
before
I
they
ain't never
start
dealt with
having
them.
sex with girls, they was fucking pillows. Okay, so if you put yourself
Good
in a
hunting.
predicament where you feel like you're vibing with
They'll
a man
do what
and
they want to
you
do,
take that
but I don't know
risk,
about anything.
we as the women have to take accountability for our bodies. We're the ones that can get pregnant.
you're the
never
ones that
said-
can die at
I
childbirth.
never
This
said that
is
we
speaking
shouldn't.
from a woman who is a single mom. You get what I'm saying? I had to learn the hard way. You end up realizing after you get yourself in some shit, like, damn, maybe I should have paid attention to them red flags. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to do. Now you are left not only with the responsibility of that child, but you also got to
Responsibility
deal
of the
with that
child.
man
Gotta
for
deal
with
the
the
rest
man
of your life.
for the rest
Let
of
me
your life.
finish. You have to deal with that man for the rest of your life. So I feel like we have to take accountability as women outside of what they could do. Could they pull out? Yeah. Could they put on a condom?
That
Yeah.
shit don't work.
Could they decide not to put their penis in us? Yeah. Unlikely. If your vagina wet and open, they're going to do it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like as women, we need to start taking accountability and teaching our children, our young girls,
I
to
don't
take
disagree.
accountability for their own bodies and the preventative measures. Can we just tell them don't have sex? No, that's
Never.
unrealistic. You get what I'm saying?
You're not
You
gonna
can
come-
try to
They
preach
told us
it.
that shit.
But that's what
But-
you guys
but
are
you-
arguing.
No, I'm not.
You're
What I'm
saying,
saying is-
you're saying don't get pregnant.
Hold on,
Let me
hold
finish.
on.
Let me finish.
You're saying
I
don't
argue
sleep. You're saying don't
preventative
sleep.
measures.
You're saying don't
You
sleep
said
with the man.
don't let him pull out. What else can we do? You can be on birth control. You could
I
take
think
Plan
I'm-
B. If we really want to go further, all
Are
the
you
women
saying
that's
that women on
pro-choice
birth
out
control?
there,
Are you saying
you
that
could,
women?
you
Are you
could
saying-
decide to go ahead and get that abortion if you know
Relax.
that man is not the one for you. It is
Chill out.
your choice. It's your decision. It's
Are you
your
saying that
body.
women on birth control don't get pregnant? Are you saying
And
that
what
women?
percentile? See, that's what I'm
But
saying.
it doesn't
You-
matter the
It does
percentile.
matter.
No,
It
it does
absolutely
not.
matters.
It
Until I
doesn't
wasn't taking birth
matter.
control.
So,
What
listen,
I'm saying,
look.
the bottom
What are you
line, the bottom line is we're not arguing about anything. I never disagree with those points that she made. What I said is, at this point, you're pregnant. At this point, you gave this man a child. This man is not going to take care of you. This man is not going to take care of that kid. He's not honoring you. He's actually dishonoring you. But
where's the accountability?
But now you're going to give him the highest honor? You're going to give him the literal highest honor you can give a man?
I feel like that's giving him the responsibility that comes along with it.
I'm not saying take the baby out. Why the baby got to go?
Because if you don't name that
if you want the baby to go, that's something else. But if you don't want the
him.
baby to go, okay, you can keep the baby. If you know you about to be the sole provider for that kid, why not have that baby have your last name so that when you walk into a room, nobody's looking at you sideways like, why your baby last name Jones and your last name is
and you're looking at it a completely different way. And
yes,
that's
of
the
course
issue.
I'm looking at it a different way.
But that's the
all
issue.
I'm trying to say. I'm
that's
looking
the
at it a
issue.
different
You're taking
way.
all of the accountability off of the woman that got pregnant.
Yeah.
How is that taking I'm saying she's taking on the accountability. This woman is taking on the accountability.
I'll tell you if you allow me to tell you.
I will listen.
So what I'm saying is you have to remember that a woman can only get pregnant if you allow her to.
That's not a fact.
Listen.
That's never been a fact. That's literally never been a fact.
I said listen for a second.
I'm listening, but you're lying.
You can't talk
That's
and
not
listen
true.
at the same time.
You said something that wasn't true.
You can't talk and
listen
listen at the same time.
I'm going to chill out.
So what I'm saying is you have to listen, right? You
never been a woman's choice.
You cannot, goddammit, take that responsibility off of the woman.
We can't have an argument.
I didn't ask. Look, I'm trying to finish.
I can't listen to something that's not coming from a place of truth.
It is. All right, so here's my thing.
Hey,
listen, can a man
start the conversation by saying a woman can't get pregnant without her consent? I can't hear anything else you say.
Listen,
that's not true.
Can a man have sex with a woman unprotected if she doesn't allow him?
Absolutely.
That's called rape.
Every
right?
day.
That's rape, though, right?
Every day it happens.
So that's rape, right?
That's rape.
It happens often every day.
Is that rape?
It happens kind of like pretty often every day.
Yeah, we're going back to that. Well, I don't want to go back to that.
I didn't bring it up.
I brought it up because I'm making a point.
Go ahead,
what I'm telling you is a man cannot have unprotected sex with a woman without doing that to her. So if we're in a consensual,
doing what
that
to her?
what I just said 25 times,
right?
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So in that event, if there's a consensual situation, then you tell the man you need to put on a condom, or we're not going to do it. If he doesn't want to put on a condom, then we are not going to do it. The responsibility lies on the woman.
So
I'm not done. The responsibility lies on the woman because you are the one that's going to hold that bag. You are the one that's can potentially die during childbirth. It is your responsibility to protect yourself from such things.
I got a question.
I'm not done.
Because you already.
Hold on, y'all.
There's too many holes in this.
You are not
analogy.
going.
It's way too many holes.
No you are not going to. you are not going to be able to avoid that. What's your question?
You said so many things that like holes can be poked in them. Like you you said that a woman can't get pregnant without you're saying that in a consensual situation the woman has the right to tell that man, wait a minute, I'm wet, you hard, and I want you to put a condom on. And if he says no, I'm not putting no condom on, and then she's like, well, you have to put it on. You're saying that there's no chance that man is just gonna do what he wants to anyway?
Then what man are you dealing with? That's on you.
You started off your
what are we talking
about?
On
you?
Listen.
That's rape.
That's rape, girl. That is rape.
Wow.
Have
y'all never been to a sexual assault 101 course? You can literally rescind your consent. You can literally rescind your consent whenever you want to.
But
whenever you no longer you.
Okay. So that's not the conversation in which
that's what I said. What I said, if she decides that she doesn't want to have sex with him, although they're both ready, and she's saying no, like, yeah, I know we're to this point, and you're saying you don't want to put a condom on, then this is no longer. This is no.
Anything after that is taken. It's assault.
Can we talk about consensual?
Listen,
I'm not trying to trigger anyone. What I'm saying is what he said to me is triggering because he's implying. I'm not trying to trigger anyone, but what he absolutely.
You shouldn't be triggered.
I'm triggered because he just said that a woman has the right to tell a man no. If that man is going to go, he's going to go. It's not consensual no more if you said no, you don't have a condom.
Exactly. So that changes what I said, didn't it?
It doesn't change it.
It does.
You're not allowing for that in your example.
Look. Here's my thing. I said it multiple times.
What she's saying is, if you tell that nigga no and he do it anyway,
then that's what
I said it was.
Wait. And then you get pregnant because of the rape. That's what she was actually doing.
Exactly. Okay, but that's in a non-consensual situation.
The thing that I'm debating you on is because you said that a woman, it's her responsibility to tell that man, you don't have a condom on, so we not doing this. That's not 100% realistic, because a lot of times, women,
Let's stop because
a lot
now,
of times women know. A lot of times women know that the man that they're dealing with can overpower them. A lot of times the women know that the man that they know is going to do what he's going to do. Like, you have to gauge your situation. So sometimes women get assaulted. It happens.
It happens. Women that's been through a lot of hurtful situations. But I'm gonna say this, and let's say 75% of the times that you done laid down and had sex with a man, it was consensual, and when he didn't want to wear a condom, you ain't want him to wear a condom because you like the feeling of it too, and then you end up getting pregnant.
Everybody know
check
that
it
all
out.
meat.
Everything is possible. Anything is possible.
What's up?
So check it out. Before we wrap it up,
You're a little wild.
this is facts and law, and I'm law, and I'm gonna say what I'm saying. Real talk, ladies. If you ever in a situation and a man does not adhere to what you telling him, that is a SA. Sexual assault. I don't care nothing about nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Plain and simple. However, if you are in a consensual situation and he does not want to consent to putting on protection and you allow him to do it anyway,
he burning.
Then it's no longer consent.
It's on you. You dig what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Listen, if you consent to allow that to go on, plain and simple. I don't care what.
I'm gonna send y'all the link to it.
Listen. No, it ain't. I'm making a statement. Listen, I'm making a statement. As I said, in the event that you goddamn it say no and he keeps going, that's assault. Plain and simple. However, if you consent to it, that is completely on you. Yeah. Don't tell me he goddamn it took it and you was on top. You did what I'm saying? Let's stop.
Hey, the last 10, 15 minutes has been eventful. Look, check it out. What we gonna do is, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back this way. We're gonna retell them what you got going, what you got coming up next. You know what I'm saying? I know you said some things in the beginning. We need you to repeat those things.
Okay, my name is Seela. My Instagram is at C. Soulfully. SEESOULFULLEE. Soulfully. So I was saying that I'm a singer. I have some music that will be coming soon, and I also have not yet. It's coming soon.
I was gonna play your shit.
Put it on the side.
Yeah.
You can say she was singing some of them tracks that was playing.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh man, you know, it's your favorite troll. You feel me? A1 Guala. You feel me? Follow me on A1 Guala. You feel me? A1GWALA. You feel me? Instagram, all that good stuff. Google me. You feel me? You Google A1 Guala, all that good shit gonna pop up too. You feel me? In the neighborhood near you. You feel me?
And I'm Ty from the Shy. That's TY, the number 4 RMDACHI. I am your favorite podcaster. Well, outside of them, I guess.
Hey, you got favorite too.
You can follow my podcast on all podcast platforms. It is a one-man show, which is just me. But one day, you know, I'll be doing
one
this
woman.
one woman show.
Uh-oh.
But I'll be doing this too one day. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. You want to know more about what's going on? Hopefully, I'll be back on the show.
Give us an example of something, a topic, or something that you talked about on your pod.
I haven't talked about women taking accountability for their own actions.
So it's just you just.
It's literally just me.
So you like a woman, Kevin Samuels type thing going on in
that
motherfucker.
Just me.
Do you have guests?
I do want to start having guests.
Cam up with him.
Damn, bro, what you just me, nigga? What you mean?
No,
I don't. No.
You want to come?
I said cam up. I didn't say we come to where you at. I said come up. He talks shit.
He does.
I don't care about other people's lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People gonna live their lives. I love listening to his opinions.
He instigates.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the bullshit. I like listening, and then y'all too. I think y'all can get some good. Y'all got a lot of different opinions. You know what I mean?
I don't think we have
ain't
that
never-
different
listen,
much of
listen,
opinion. I
listen.
don't think our difference
It was
is
the
that much.
only
Y'all was
last
kind of
one.
feisty, just a little bit. We ain't never. I don't think we ever had that on our show. We had the women. They always want to click up and shit.
No, for them.
Sister soldier and shit.
Yeah.
I like when women can have a respectful debate, difference of opinions,
Yeah.
and keep it,
I like that.
classy.
She
You know,
think
And
the
have
right
no
way.
party like a
You know?
debate party.
just like these gentlemen had difference of opinions, they can debate and they can keep it. You know what I'm saying,
We
brotherly.
don't know about them two.
You
though.
feel
They
me?
was about to
Who else?
I love him.
Oh,
I
no,
would never
them
do
two.
that. I'm not gonna throw hands with him. Nah, we're not
No,
throwing hands.
hey,
I'm just happy we had some sisters on that can
hold a
Hold
hold
conversation.
the
on.
conversation,
Yeah.
have difference of opinions, because I get tired of women coming on, they just want to agree. They be not agreeing and be quiet. Nah, say what you got to say, man.
Let's have some good conversation. Good
Yeah,
adult
man.
conversation.
For sure.
Oh, it's on me, huh?
Shit, man. Yeah,
You,
man.
big dog.
Yo, well, check it out, Joe. Listen, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend. CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us, it's the Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly. You
Y'all-
dig?
Y'all want to follow
Yeah.
the boy? Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Eating with Facts. Y'all can also follow us on TikTok, Facts and Law Pod Show. Facebook,
Yep.
Facts and Law
Them
Pod
too.
Show.
Subscribe
Make
to
sure,
YouTube.
yeah, subscribe to the YouTube.
Yeah, 'cause
especially
that's-
this was a dope episode. If y'all don't subscribe, I'm gonna come find y'all, slap the taste out your mouth.
Make you bow
Share
down.
this joint. You know what I'm saying? What else? Leave a comment. And like I said before, subscribe to this.
Yeah.
Because you know what? We're building this thing brick by brick.
That organic shit. You
And
dig?
please,
Hey.
we're not buying followers.
So all you niggas out there buying, we can tell. We can see it. We tell y'all every motherfucking time. Listen. I know we just here to inspire, but you niggas is ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
10,000 followers in 4 comments.
And folk comments.
It's no time.
What type of shit we doing?
Fuck out here.
You dig.
Hey, and as always, man, life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Hey.
A minor.
You dig. Hey,
Yo,
man.